The episode opens with a thrilling scene as our characters race through the water. The wind whips by, cold against their skin as water splashes up behind them. There's a palpable sense of excitement and danger in the air. "It's going so fast," one of them exclaims, exhilarated by the speed. "Be careful not to fall," another warns, concerned for their safety. As they zoom along, the topic of their mission comes up. "You seriously think we can do this?" someone asks, skeptic. "Do what?" comes the reply. "Tidal power generation. It's an ambitious goal, especially for a group of kids." But the optimist of the group explains, "Theoretically, it should be possible. For a power generator, it doesn't matter if it's wind power or nuclear power. It just needs to get the turbines to spin. Not that difficult." Despite the confidence, doubts persist. "We're all just a bunch of kids. We don't have any materials or supplies either." The leader remains undeterred. "That's why we're going to look for some. And what if we can't do it? Well, we would find out that we couldn't do it, and then we'd try to figure out what the next step is. That's called progress." As they prepare for their diving expedition, Minamo shows up wearing a swimsuit, much to everyone's surprise. "Why are you wearing a swimsuit, Minamo?" someone asks. "Wait, did I not be?" Minamo replies, confused. "ATRI mentioned we'd be diving, so I thought I should." Misunderstanding is quickly cleared up. We're talking about the ocean floor. You'd have to be a professional diver. Meanwhile, ATRI tries on a swimsuit that used to belong to Minamo. "Wow, fits you perfectly, Atrin." Minamo compliments her, though ATRI feels a bit uncomfortable with the praise. The scene shifts as the team arrives at their destination. Natsukun's voice crackles over a communication device. "Yeah, I just arrived. Whereabouts are you?" "This is the intersection at Kananmei," comes the reply. Suddenly, ATRI appears, startling Natsuku. "Don't just show up out of nowhere," he exclaims. As they explore the area, they come across a familiar landmark. "I think this place sold imagawayaki," Natsukun observes. "Oh, I know that place. I always had my mom buy me some." Someone chimes in, memories flooding back. Their search leads them to the Nojima Precision Machinery Factory. Inside, they hope to find the resin they need for their project. As they explore, ATRI's excitement over finding crabs becomes a running gag. "A crab! I found a crab!" she exclaims repeatedly, much to Natsukun's annoyance. "Don't a crab, I found a crab, me!" retorts. Despite the distractions, they manage to locate drums of resin in the warehouse. Natsukun also discovers some tools that might be useful for their project. The scene then transitions to a lighthearted moment back on the island. The group decides to have a barbecue with the crabs ATRI found. As they enjoy the food, ATRI's ability to eat and taste despite being a robot becomes a topic of discussion. "Robots eat food?" someone asks, puzzled. "No idea," comes the uncertain reply. ATRI proudly explains, "We don't need to, but because I'm high performance, I am able to eat. Not only that, I have a precise sense of taste just like humans do." The mood shifts as they begin discussing cultural festivals. ATRI, unfamiliar with the concept, listens intently as the others explain. When someone suggests they should do one together sometime, ATRI hesitantly asks, "Is it okay if I come too?" "Of course. Why would you even ask that?" comes the reassuring response. The story then moves to a tense scene where Natsuki and Ryuchan are engaged in a heated argument about the design of their power generation system. Their shouting attracts the attention of the others, who rush to intervene.
Hey there, fellow. I hope you're enjoying this video so far. I wanted to take a quick moment to ask you what you think of this video so far. If you're liking it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, now's the perfect time to do it. By subscribing, you'll stay up to date on all my latest videos and updates, and you'll get to see even more awesome content. So what are you waiting for? Like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
"No fighting," someone yells, threatening to use a rocket punch. They don't calm down. The situation is diffused with some imagawayaki, and Natsuki and Ryuchan reconcile, realizing they both have valuable insights to contribute to the project. They decide to work together, combining Natsuki's calculations with Ryuchan's practical experience. Later, Natsuki is seen bringing some clothes for ATRI. As he hands them over, ATRI emerges wearing them in an unexpectedly provocative manner, causing Natsuki considerable embarrassment. He quickly sends her to change into more appropriate pajamas. The lighthearted moment is interrupted by a sudden intrusion. A woman, later revealed to be Hanako Osada, a former teacher, threatens Natsuki with a knife, demanding he hand over ATRI. "Don't you move. I'm sure you don't want to get hurt," she warns. Natsuki, realizing the danger, tells ATRI to run. Before he can comply with the woman's demands, ATRI surprises everyone by attacking the intruder with her rocket punch. "Ow." Woman groans, caught off guard by the attack. ATRI, proud of her actions, exclaims, "Harumph! How'd you like my special attack? Believe it or not, I actually held back." The intruder, shocked that a humanoid would attack a human, retreats, hurling insults at ATRI. "You stupid piece of scrap." ATRI, unfazed, celebrates her victory. "See, I can be useful, because I am high performance after all." Natsuki, touched by ATRI's actions, asks her a simple question. "Are you happy?" "Yes, very much so," ATRI replies enthusiastically. The scene then shifts to a discussion about the intruder's identity. It's revealed that she was Hanako Osada, a former teacher at the school known as Miss Hana-chan. Natsuki reflects on the encounter, noting that despite her actions, she seemed to be trembling and might not be a bad person at heart. The story then returns to the group's efforts to build their power generation system. They've made progress with the resin and other materials, but they're facing a significant hurdle. Battery. Problem's gonna be the batteries. Everyone wanted them, Ryuchan explains. They search various locations, including abandoned buildings and even the ocean floor, but come up empty-handed. Desperate, they visit a merchant who offers batteries at an exorbitant price. "That's way too expensive," Natsuki exclaims. The merchant, recognizing ATRI, makes an unexpected offer. "I don't mind bartering if you'll trade me for her. You can have this, and this, and this." This revelation leads to a discussion about ATRI's value and the mystery surrounding her creation. Natsuki wonders why his grandmother had hidden ATRI away so carefully, suspecting there's more to her than just being a rare collector's item. As they ponder their options, ATRI makes a surprising suggestion. "Please sell me," says to Natsuki. Shocked, Natsuki asks if she's okay with that. ATRI replies honestly, "I'm not okay with it. I'll be very lonely." But if Natsuki's wish will come true, moved by her selflessness but unwilling to part with her, Natsuki firmly declares, "Anyway, I'm not selling you." ATRI then offers another solution. "Then why don't you use my battery? There happens to be a very, very high-performance battery within me." But Natsuki refuses this idea as well, leaving them at an impasse as the episode draws to a close. Throughout the episode, we see the growing bond between Natsuki and ATRI, the challenges they face in their ambitious project, and the mysterious circumstances surrounding ATRI's existence. The story blends elements of science fiction with themes of friendship, determination, and the question of what it means to be human.